Hi there. It's Monday, April 26th, 7 p.m. Mountain. Get in, losers. We're going quizzing. Oh, man. See, I wasn't actually supposed to be here. Well, I was supposed to be here, but I wasn't supposed to be hosting. But sometimes, things change up. And, I get to host. So, yeah. Super excited to be hosting for y'all. I do have a new microphone, a new old microphone. If you're intrigued by which microphone I'm using, tell you about it later. I want to talk to y'all subscribers, people who are gifting subs. TS Master 33 gifted 5 Tier 1 subs. That's awesome. Epoch Damon subscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 8 months. Got a 6-month subscriber in Rygar Lothan. You got Spramgus and Juzmig. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. So tonight's microphone is this one. It is a 1952 Shure 315. It is a gradient mic. It's a ribbon mic. I got this one. Oh, look, we're 100% to a hype train. That's awesome. But I got this one because in the early 50s, there was a place here in Colorado Springs called the Cotton Club. Fannie Mae Duncan opened it in the early 50s. The top acts played that Cotton Club. Louis Armstrong, Fats Domino, the Clovers. And this model of mic was the stage mic for the Cotton Club here in Colorado Springs. Now, the odds are against it being the actual mic, but I can tell you based on the serial number of it that it's one of the first 50 to roll off the assembly line back in 1952. So that's fun. Anyway, also, if you are subscribed, you're signed up to receive our weekly email newsletter, then you know that we have a big announcement for you tonight. So now, if you're not signed up for that weekly newsletter, do yourself a favor. I'll give you just a little bit of time right now. Go to geekswhodrink.com, click on weekly newsletter, and subscribe. And then you'll be just as in the know as those people who already subscribe. In fact, I'll give you one joke length to go subscribe. People think that cats always land on their feet. That's not true. A pregnant cat always lands on her fetuses. Yeah. Anyway, now that you're back, our big announcement. Yes, the big announcement will happen after round one. So let's get into round one. Round one tonight is called It Came from the Last Week of April, because this round is just about stuff that happened during the last week of April. Various Aprils, not this particular April, but just a lot of different Aprils in time in history. However, we as humans linearly observe time, all of this stuff happened in the last week of an April. Anyway, question number one. Here's number one. Warming up for the Apollo program in 1962, NASA rammed Ranger 4 into what space rock? Number one, warming up for the Apollo program in 1962, NASA rammed Ranger 4 into what space rock? Oh, look, the person Thunderfunk has joined. Also, of course, Jerry Oki is in the chat. And if you want somebody to score your quiz, Jerry will do it. He has his Google Voice number. You can snap a pic. Just text the round to him if you want him to score. And first place among his players that he scores gets a prize. And we don't know what the prize is. Like maybe he owes you like a blood debt. Like it's, like if a squirrel or some other small mammal wrongs you, then he'll go have a stern talking to with them. Anyway, round one, question number two. Number two, NBC's 1939 World's Fair broadcast made what long-tenured U.S. president the first to appear on television? Number two, NBC's 1939 World's Fair broadcast made what long-tenured U.S. president the first to appear on TV? Round one, all the stuff in this round happened during the last week of some April, somewhere, sometime. Here's number three. Round one, question number three. In 2009, lung cancer took what tallest Golden Girl and star of Maude? Number three, in 2009, lung cancer took what tallest Golden Girl and star of Maude? Round one, question number four. Here's number four. The Spartans ended the Peloponnesian War in 404 BC by starving out what present-day capital? Number four, the Spartans ended the Peloponnesian War in 404 BC by starving out what present-day capital? The Jewish Viking is right. I am playing the theme from Maude. Maude was extremely dark, extremely metal, especially for its time. It was very revolutionary. I'm lying, of course, but lying is fun too, right? Here's question number five in round number one. Shakespeare was likely born in April 1564 because on the 26th he went through what sacrament? Number five, Shakespeare was likely born in April of 1564 because on the 26th, he went through what sacrament? Round one, it all happened during the last week of an April. Here's question number six. Number six, happy birthday to Walter Lantz, best known for creating what sharp-billed cartoon bird? Number six, happy birthday to Walter Lantz, best known for creating what sharp-billed cartoon bird? There appears to be some sort of epic sea creature battle going on in the chat, of which I approve. I mean, that right off the bat, that it's going to be a good Monday when you witness an epic sea creature battle in Twitch chat. Also, the person Thunderfunk, I'm actually on the side of your spouse here. I think that narrating your entire life to the theme song from Maude is A+ behavior. And if you disapprove, then I don't know what to tell you. But I realize it might be a little trying on the soul. I don't know what to tell you. Round one, last week of April. Here's question number seven. Question seven. Deposed Captain William Bligh was set adrift without a single paper towel after a 1789 mutiny on what ship? Number seven. Deposed Captain William Bligh was set adrift without a single paper towel after a 1789 mutiny on what ship? We have Hype Train success. We've received a level 4 Hype Train emote, which, yes, it sounds a little like a social disease, but it also sounds kind of it's kind of cool, right? Carly Rae Lulu, it is a royalty-free song by the Vivisectors called Great Serpent. So that's that. Here's question number 8. Question number 8. Caught by communists on Friday, executed on Saturday, hung from a gas station in Milan on Sunday. So went a rough weekend in 1945 for what dictator? Question number 8. Caught by communists on Friday, executed on Saturday, hung from a gas station in Milan on Sunday. So went a rough weekend in 1945 for what dictator? Mean Mr. Mustard, is that an AJ thing? Because if that's an AJ thing, I'll just get it from AJ. Or just, you could wait for AJ to come back to hear Banjo-Kazooie stuff. I can make it happen for you. Hey, look, Aaron here, subscribe with Prime. Subscriptions are our favorite thing. You're all very great. Anyway, that's round one, last week of April, stuff that happened in the last week of April. And that means it's time for the bonus question. The bonus question is sponsored by Geeks Who Drink Zoom quizzes. It's like quiz, but it's on Zoom. You can play for the comfort of your home online with people you know from all over the country. And to enter in this bonus question, all you have to do is type the answer followed by an exclamation point, and you will receive an entry into the bonus question. Let's find out about this bonus question together. Before his family cornered the pineapple market, Sanford Dole was the first governor of what U.S. territory? He was appointed in the final week of April. Before his family cornered the pineapple market, Sanford Dole was the first governor of what U.S. territory? Type an exclamation point and then the answer all together. You'll get some entries. And while you're doing that, I am going to give you that big announcement. In fact, actually, it's not going to be me. I'm going to have Christopher Short tell you what the announcement is.
Hi, I'm Geeks Who Drink Quizmaster-in-Chief Christopher Short, here to invite you to our new panel show, only on Twitch, Technically Correct. All our lives, we've seen things like The Match Game, Hollywood Squares, and QI, and thought, holy shit, they're having a lot of fun. And for 15 years in the Geeks Who Drink Writers Room, we've thought, holy shit, we're having a lot of fun. I wish more people could be here for this. So voila, Technically Correct. On this show, 4 of our cleverest trivia experts will debate some of our hardest questions. But besides our devious writers, we'll also be squaring off against you, the audience. That's right, through the magic of Twitch, you will be able to play right along with us to see if you're smarter than, 4 dorks who read too much. And that's just the first round. In the back half, it'll be everyone for themselves on screen as we try to fake each other out. Oh, and I guess we'll be faking you out too. Oops! By the way, did I mention it's all absolutely 100% live? Almost literally anything can happen. Anyway, there it is. Technically Correct. Join us on Twitch every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern for this crazy-ass show we've MacGyvered together.
Oh shit, MacGyver. That's the steroid home run guy.
Yes, Katie, totally. See you there, everybody.
So there you go. We've got another Twitch show coming. It's called Technically Correct, and it's going to be every Thursday starting May 6th. So don't come this Thursday or you'll just be sad. You'll just be hanging around watching a blank screen. But starting May 6th, you can come around every Thursday and see our second Twitch show called Technically Correct. So we'll be talking about that quite a bit coming up in the coming days on social media. We'll probably talk about it again next Monday right here. Anyway, we have seen round one. We've got all kinds of bonus entries, and that means we get to move on to answers for round number one. Round one, question one. Warming up for the Apollo program in 1962, NASA rammed Ranger 4 into what space rock? That space rock is the moon. That's the closest space rock we can huck something at. The moon, number one. Number two, NBC's 1939 World's Fair broadcast made Franklin Delano Roosevelt the first president to appear on television. And that broadcast has actually been recently digitized. It's really brilliantly HD. It was taken from an old newsreel that was very well preserved. So you can see that if you're a super nerd about stuff like that. It's question number 3. 2009, lung cancer took the tallest Golden Girl and star of Maude, that, of course, B. Arthur. B. Arthur, the heart of the Golden Girls. At number 3. Here's number 4. What mic did they use? A bunch of RCA ribbon mics. I looked at the podium. Don't judge me. Number 4, the Spartans ended the Peloponnesian War in 404 BC by starving out Athens. Yeah, Athens. They were like, hey, screw you, Athens. And Athens was like, we can hold on forever. And they couldn't. Number 5. Shakespeare was likely born in April of 1564 because on the 26th of April, he was baptized. He went through baptism. Baptism. Coated in holy water and had to roll around. Number 6. Happy birthday to Walter Lantz, best known for creating Woody Woodpecker. What I found out today was that I don't do a very good Woody Woodpecker, but I probably could if I practiced. If I practiced, I could do a better Woody Woodpecker. The thing is, I don't really care. I don't really care about doing a better Woody Woodpecker, so I'm just not going to. Anyway, round 1, question number 7. Number 7, deposed Captain William Bligh was set adrift without a single paper towel after the 1789 mutiny on the Bounty, the HMS Bounty. At question number 7. Question number 8. Caught by communists on Friday, executed on Saturday, hung from a gas station in Milan on Sunday. Hung like a gas station. Anyway, that was a rough weekend, of course, in 1945 for Benito Mussolini. Il Duce. Benito Mussolini. War didn't end very well for him, but hey, if you're going to do the kind of stuff that Il Duce do, then things like that are going to happen. You're going to get hung like a gas station. All right. Let's talk about that bonus question. See if we've got a bonus question winner. Sure we do. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Okay. Bonus question. Question: before his family cornered the pineapple market, Sanford Dole was appointed as the first governor of what U.S. territory? That U.S. territory, of course, is Hawaii. Now, hey, round 2 is an audio round. It's also the first 16-point round of the night. Also, if you have me muted, I understand, but for this round, better make sure to unmute that Twitch, because you're going to be identifying songs. Actually, not titles this time. Turn that Twitch volume up. You probably already have, because you know what you're doing. But hey, let's find out more about round 2 together. It's called Limp Bizkit featuring Leonard Bernstein. And you're like, that's a weird title. No, each clip features 2 songs by artists that share initials. Don't name song titles. Instead, give me the 2 artists featured in each clip. 16 points are possible in the round. That, of course, is 1 point for the artist and 1 point for the other artist in each clip. Round 2, here's song number 1.
There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. He just stares at the world.
Once again, no song titles this time. Just name both artists. Here's song number 2. Round 2, 16 points on the line. Here's song number 3.
We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let go. Maybe I'm a man, or maybe I'm the only one that doesn't ever help me. Baby, won't you help me to understand?
1 point for artist and 1 point for the other artist. Here's song number 4.
I know you're never gonna wake up. I gotta give up, but I do. I know I should never go back.
Oh, baby.
Round 2, 16 points on the line. Here's song 5.
Smile like the sun, kisses forever. And tears if I will always fight for you.
2, song number 6.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, yo? Annabella, shake that thing, miss. Donna, yo, Miss Jody, and the one named Rebecca, yo, shake.
No song titles, 2 artists per clip. Here's number 7.
It's 20 seconds till the last call. Go ahead.
Round number 2, here's song number 8.
I'm still fighting for peace. Ya no razona y me empieza a cantar. Me canta así, así.
You're going to hear those clips one more time. Remember, no song titles. You're just naming both artists in each clip. Once again, from the top, number 1.
There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit.
He just stares at the wall. Planning is we do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let go. Maybe I'm a man, or maybe I'm the only one who doesn't ever help me. Baby, won't you help me to understand?
I know you're never gonna wake up. I gotta give up, but I do. I know I should never go back.
Oh, baby.
Smile like the sun, kisses forever. And tears. I will always, always fight for you. See you through.
Yo, shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, yo? Annabella, shake that thing, miss. Donna, yo, Miss Jody, and the one named Rebecca, yo, shake.
It's 20 seconds till the last call. Go ahead.
I'm still fighting for peace. Ya no razona y me empieza a cantar. Me canta así, así.
Two answers for round number 2. Where you were naming artists, not titles. Britney Spears and Black Sabbath for number 1. BS and BS. It's a load of BS right there. Here's number 2. That's right, that content was curated. Piercing Goblin, Metallica and Migos. Eminem. It's not Eminem, but it's M. and then another M. Number 3, Post Malone and Paul McCartney. They have a lot in common, I hear. But yeah, the person Thunderfunk wants your pet pictures, so, what the hell? What do you got to lose? Ariana Grande and the Reverend Al Green, the smooth sounds of Al Green. Here's number 5. Heart and Her. Or is that H-E-R? I am unaware. Somebody will correct me. Here's number 6. Smashing Pumpkins and Sean Paul. Number 7. Phoenix and Psy. Number 8. It is going all the way back to 2012 with this round, isn't it? Sia and Selena. Things were a little bit better in 2012. Housing was a little cheaper. People had an outlook on life. Anyway, it's time for round number 3. Round 3 tonight is called Sheer Brilliance, because this is a 50-50 round on scissors. 50-50 round on scissors in round number 3. Question number 1. Round 3, question 1. According to Webster's, which one is grammatically correct? The scissors is or the scissors are? Number 1, according to Webster's, which one is grammatically correct? The scissors is or the scissors are? Yeah, I know, Piercing Goblin, like, it's your favorite thing, and then paired with another awesome thing. So yeah, I just can't imagine the level of fake horny that you are right now over this 50-50 round on scissors. That's just, how can a round get any more sexy? I don't think it can. Here's question 2, round 3, question 2. Lupita Nyong'o does some bloody scissor slicing in what film? Little Monsters or Us? Number 2, Lupita Nyong'o does some bloody scissor slicing in what film? Little Monsters or Us? Yeah, just keep the wordplay and the scissors puns going. Just, that'll help soften the blow. If you don't like 50-50 rounds, make puns, do wordplays. Here's question number 3. Round 3, question 3. According to their one big song, do the Scissor Sisters not feel like dancing or sleeping? Number 3, according to their one big song, do the Scissor Sisters not feel like dancing or sleeping? Round 3, sheer brilliance. 50-50 round on scissors. We are at question number 4. Number 4, in that expanded version of Rochambeau, does scissors beat lizard or Spock? Number 4, in that expanded version of Rochambeau, does scissors beat lizard or Spock? Y'all remember earlier when somebody's like, what's this metal song you're playing? And I was like, it's Great Serpent by the Vivisectors. I was wrong. This is Great Serpent. That one before was Goddess of the Crossroads, which nobody will ever remember because I just said it really fast. Anyway, round 3, question number 5. Number 5, Fiskars brags about making the original scissors with what color handle? Blue or orange? Number 5, Fiskars brags about making the original scissors with what color handle? Blue or orange? So now I have to ask Carly Ray Lulu, if you were the goddess of the crossroads in high school, how many men's souls did you trade for the ability to play a guitar? How many dudes are in hell now because you taught them to play a few chords? That is my question to you, and I expect an answer, and I expect an honest answer. Here's question number 6. Round 3, 50-50 on scissors. Question 6. Augustin Burroughs' book, Running with Scissors, covers what part of his life? His messed up childhood or his messed up military service? Number 6, Augustin Burroughs' book, Running with Scissors, covers what part of his life? Was it his messed up childhood or his messed up military service? Carly Ray Lulu, a person of their word, has come back with a very honest answer, 3.5 billion. Carly Ray Lulu responsible for 3.5 billion souls in hell. And according to the most recent census, that means hell gets at least 2 more Republican senators. Question number 7. Question 7 in round 3. In Greek mythology, the thread of your life was snipped by a member of what group? The Fates or the Furies? Number 7, in Greek mythology, the thread of your life was snipped by a member of what group? The Fates or the Furies? Damn shame we're coming to the end of round number 3 at question number 8, because tell you what, y'all's humor in the chat has been right on the cutting edge. It's been really sharp. Anyway, question number 8. Straight yes or no, was the old inventor planning to make some regular human hands for Edward Scissorhands? Number 8, straight yes or no, was that old inventor planning to make some regular human hands for Edward Scissorhands? Uh-oh, the Jewish Viking is getting all, I'm your real dad in chat. That is enough toucan, he says. That with like, that's like, and I don't, you know, some people are like, you can't read tone in text. Oh, I can. He's like, that's enough toucan. You go to your room and think about what you've done. Round number 3, sheer brilliance, 50-50 round on scissors. We are done with the regular part. And now we go on to the bonus question. Of course, the bonus question sponsored by Geeks Who Drink Zoom Quizzes. You type the answer, followed by an exclamation point in chat, and you will get an entry. And if you get drawn, yeah, of course it's rigged and all those other phobias, but, you know, you'll get 2 tickets to an upcoming Zoom quiz, and that's really cool. So here we go. Your bonus question for round 3. The color of a jagged-looking carnation may have inspired the name of what shears that cut in a zigzag pattern? Color of a jagged-looking carnation may have inspired the name of what shears that cut in a zigzag pattern. Answers for this 50-50 round 3 on scissors. Number 1, according to Webster's, the grammatically correct out of those 2, the grammatically correct one, anyway, doesn't matter. The scissors are is grammatically correct. Anyway, the scissors are at number 1. Question number 2. Lupita Nyong'o does some bloody scissor slicing in the film Us. God, I wanted it to be a Little Monsters. Then I would be like, oh man, what did I miss when I watched that like 25 years ago? No, it's Us. I mean, that was the obvious choice, and that's the answer. Here's number 3. Question number 3. According to their one big song, the Scissor Sisters do not feel like dancing, so stop asking them, stop pressuring them. Just don't. Just stop. They don't feel like dancing. Here's number 4. Question number 4. In that expanded version of Rochambeau, scissors beats lizards. That's kind of like a motto for life. Scissors beat lizards. You're good. Blizzard, number 4. Number 5. Fiskars brags about making the original scissors with the orange handle. Weird flex, but that's what they are famous for. Orange at number 5. Here's number 6. Augustine Burroughs' book, Running with Scissors, covers the part of his life where you would most likely run with scissors. That would be his messed up childhood. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do encourage running around with scissors in the military. Couldn't tell you. I guess I'll have to ask John Paul. But childhood at number 6. Number 7. By the way, I'm going to close up the entries for the bonus question here after this question. So if you haven't gotten in, get in. Anyway, in Greek mythology, the thread of your life was snipped by the fates. Obviously, the fates control your fate. So 3, 2, 1. Going to close those entries. Got to find out a winner before we go on to the bonus question. Get the bonus question. Yeah, let's take a look at that bonus question for round number 3. No, actually, we got to do question number 8 first. You know why? Because time is linear, and sometimes I just forget. I just forget where I'm at. Anyway, straight yes or no. And I'm not even, the problem is I'm not drinking. I'm like super sober right now, which means I'm a complete clumsy dork. All right, straight yes or no. Was the old inventor planning to make some regular human hands for Edward Scissorhands? Yes. And then he died. And Edward Scissorhands was going around like, and now I guess no masturbating ever? So that was terrible. Anyway, yes at number 8. Now, we go on to the bonus question that I was talking about earlier. Geeks Who Dream Zoom Quizzes, we sponsor this bonus so you can get an entry or 2, actually 2 free entries to a Zoom quiz if you win. Anyway, let's find out more about that. The color of a jagged-looking carnation that may have inspired the name of pinking shears. Cut to zigzag. Pinking. Yeah. Round 4 tonight is called Guardians of the Galaxy. It's called that because we only like 2 more years till the 3rd movie comes out. So in the meantime, you get to answer questions about guards and astronomy. Guards and astronomy in round 4. Cool? Here's question number 1. Round 4, question 1. Last year, the Hubble telescope celebrated how many years in space? Is that 20 or 30? Question number 1. Last year, the Hubble telescope celebrated how many years in space? 20 or 30? TS Master 33, that's a good question. Outer space or just general space? Like, we all take up space, so I don't know if they're counting, like, the Hubble was just hanging out in a warehouse, and, like, they keep telling him, like, telling the Hubble, just like, you're in space now. And it's like, oh, cool, I've never been, so I wouldn't know. Here's number 2, round 4, question 2. Animaniacs is back, which means Ralph T. Guard is back to chasing them around what Big 5 film studio? Number 2, Animaniacs is back, which means Ralph T. Guard is back to chasing them around what Big 5 film studio? If y'all have watched the new Animaniacs, the new season of Animaniacs that you can get on your streaming box, I didn't mind it. I liked it. I mean, it was a thing when I was younger, so there was some nostalgia built in there. But I will tell you this: get drunk and then watch it, and maybe then you won't think too hard about it. Here's number 3, round 4, question 3. Saw some people were like way over analyzing it. I'm like, it's a cartoon show for adults. It's supposed to be goofy. All right, question number 3. Way back in the 10th century, Persian astronomer Abd al-Rahman al-Sufi was the first person to write about what next-door neighbor galaxy. Number 3, way back in the 10th century, Persian astronomer Abd al-Rahman al-Sufi was the first person to write about what next-door neighbor galaxy? Round 4, Guardians of the Galaxy, Roundabout Guards, and also Astronomy. And we are at question number 4. Number 4, Gwendolyn Christie played what Game of Thrones badass whose first scene thumping her way into Renly's Kingsguard? Number 4, Gwendolyn Christie played what Game of Thrones badass whose first scene thumping her way into Renly's Kingsguard? Question number 5, round 4, question 5. Astronomer Ellie Arroway travels billions and billions of miles by wormhole in Contact, a 1985 novel by what scientist? Number 5, astronomer Ellie Arroway travels billions and billions of miles by wormhole in Contact, a 1985 novel by what scientist? I don't know what y'all's obsession with Beak is going on, but I guess Toucan's on a break, you guys. It's just like when Scissor Sisters was like, you know, we don't feel like dancing. The Toucan's like, you know, tired. Let it recharge. Round 4, Guardians of the Galaxy is question number 6. Number 6, one's kind of self-pitying. The other's about, I don't know, jogging or something. Name either of Whitney Houston's Oscar-nominated songs from the Bodyguard soundtrack. Number 6, one sounds self-pitying. The other, it sounds like it's about jogging or something. Name either of Whitney Houston's Oscar-nominated songs from the Bodyguard soundtrack. Round 4, Guardians of the Galaxy. Here's question number 7. Here's number 7. In 1781, William Herschel was chilling in his garden with his homemade telescope when he suddenly discovered what planet? Number 7, in 1781, William Herschel was just chilling in his garden with a homemade telescope when he suddenly discovered what planet? Round 4, question number 8. Here's number 8. Okay, fine. We got some Marvel for you in this round. Lou Ferrigno had bit parts as security guards in 2 separate pre-Ruffalo films about what Avenger? Number 8. Fine, Marvel. Lou Ferrigno had bit parts as security guards in 2 separate pre-Ruffalo films about what Avenger? Round 4, Guardians of the Galaxy. It looks like the Twitch chat is just turning into an impromptu Oscars in memoriam. So yeah, just whoever you want to rest in peace, just, you know, throw it in the chat and we'll talk about him. Just because, you know, more talk, less quiz. Anyway, no, it's time for the bonus question in round number 4. And I'm going to warn you that this is going to be a 2-word answer. So smush it all together. So make those 2 words into 1 word, put them after an exclamation point, and get your entry. Anyway, sponsored by Geeks Who Drink Zoom Quizzes. You're competing to get 2 tickets to a future Zoom quiz. Here's your bonus question for round number 4. Guardians is the official title for the enlisted folks in which U.S. military branch that has yet to allow a galactic invasion? Anyway, now we get to take a look at answers for round number 4. Keep at it with that bonus question. If you haven't entered yet, get in there. Last year, number 1, last year the Hubble telescope celebrated 30 years in space. 30 years out there not taking clear pictures. I'm sure they got it fixed, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Number 2, Animaniacs is back. That means that Ralph T. Guard is back to chasing the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister Dot around the Warner Brothers lot. Warner Brothers at number 2. At number 3, way back in the 10th century, the Persian astronomer Abd al-Rahman al-Sufi was the first person to write about Andromeda. Andromeda at number 3. Who's number 4? Gwendolyn Christie played the Game of Thrones badass known as Brienne of Tarth. Brienne of Tarth at number 4. Number 5. Astronomer Ellie Arroway travels billions and billions of miles by wormhole in Contact, which was written by Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan, Mr. Billions and Billions at number 5. Number 6. One sounds self-pitying, the other's about, jogging. Whitney Houston's Oscar-nominated songs from the Bodyguard soundtrack are I Have Nothing and Run to You. I Have Nothing and Run to You were Oscar-nominated from the Bodyguard at number 6. Number 7, about to close those entries, so if you haven't got in, get in, man. In 1781, William Herschel was chilling in his garden with his homemade telescope when he found Uranus. Womp, womp. Way to go, guys, in editorial. Way to go. Closing those entries now so we can find out here in a bit. I'm going to do this the right way, by the way. Gonna not skip ahead. But anyway, doing round 4, question 8. Marvel, Lou Ferrigno had bit parts of security guards in 2 separate pre-Ruffalo films about the Incredible Hulk, the less than credible Hulk. The Hulk that has no credibility, the zero credibility Hulk at number 8. Now, we're going to take a look at that bonus question answer. Back to the round 4 bonus question. The winner is going to get 2 tickets to an upcoming Zoom quiz. Take your pick. Guardians, that's the official title for enlisted folk in the Space Force, United States Space Force. Round 5 is a video round, also a 16-point round, and I guarantee you're going to be naming movies. You're going to be naming movies in this round. Let's find out more about it together.
Rising up to the challenge. Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night. And is watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat, hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds, still we take to the street for the kill, with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Rising up, straight to the top. Had the guts, got the glory. Went the distance now.
Round 6 tonight, another 16-point round. It's called Two for the Money. And what happens in this round, each question has 2 correct answers. You answer one question for 1 point, or if you're feeling frisky, answer both correctly and get 2 points. However, if you try for 2 and either of your answers are wrong, you get 0 points. So 1 for 1 point, 2 for 2 points. If you try for both and one is wrong, you get nothing. Anyway, question 1. Round 6, question number 1. The 2 most populous U.S. cities named Columbus are in what states? Number 1. The 2 most populous U.S. cities named Columbus are in what states? Round 6, 2 for the money, a 16-point round, and we are at question 2. Question number 2, sporting rhyming titles. What 2 studio albums did Taylor Swift drop last year? Number 2, sporting rhyming titles. What 2 studio albums did Taylor Swift drop last year? I will say, going back to that whole Pitch Perfect thing, the random appearance of the Green Bay Packers delighted me, even though I'm not a Packers fan. Just the fact that it was so absurd and so out of place. I'm like, what the hell are the Packers doing here? It just made me like that particular movie that they appeared in even more. Round 6, 2 for the money. Question number 3. What 2 women have been in the main cast for all 17 seasons of Grey's Anatomy? Question number 3. What 2 women have been in the main cast for all 17 seasons of Grey's Anatomy? Already seeing some of the cheeseheads come out in chat. Speaking of the Packers, Aaron Rodgers' dead, lifeless voice is almost as bad as his dead, lifeless eyes. His turn as Jeopardy host was so sad, and it put me to sleep. But he got through it. He got through it. We all got through it together. Here's question number 4. Going by character count, the 5th and 7th Fast and Furious movies have the shortest titles. What are those titles? Number 4, going by character count, the 5th and 7th Fast and Furious movies have the shortest titles. What are those titles? Yeah, Greg Gabo, that was actually my favorite part of Aaron Rodgers hosting Jeopardy, was when you're being asked a question about the Green Bay Packers by the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, and none of those nerds got it. It was kind of a beautiful moment. I laughed, and then laughed some more. Then I laughed when he got sad. Anyway, round 6, 2 for the money. It's a 16-point round. Remember, you've got 2 answers. You can correctly answer 1 for 1 point, correctly answer both for 2 points, but if you go for 2, and 1 is wrong, you get nothing. Question number 5. 1 is English, 1 is not. What 2 British cities can you connect in the board game Ticket to Ride Europe? Number 5. 1 English, 1 not. What 2 British cities can you connect in the board game Ticket to Ride Europe? I didn't mind Katie Couric as the host. I mean, she was solid on camera. She's got a good voice. She did seem a little overly surprised when anybody got a question right, which is a little condescending, but that made it more entertaining for me. Round 6, 2 for the money. Here's question number 6. Number 6, which 2 pitchers won 3 Cy Young Awards in the 2010s? Hey, you people who just said you're not sports people in the chat, here's a question for you. Which 2 pitchers won 3 Cy Young Awards in the 2010s? There's a lot of things that are ubiquitous. They just, may not be in your wheelhouse. I don't know. But you can figure it out. You're all very smart people, and we love you all equally. And I'm saying this with a straight face, even though I'm lying. All right. No, I think you're smart. I really do. Round 6, 2 for the money, 16-point round. Here's question number 7. What 2 types of insects are seen chilling on watches in Dolly's Persistence of Memory? You know that one. It's that melty clock painting. Number 7. What 2 types of insects are seen chilling on watches in Dolly's Persistence of Memory? Ticket to Ride games are there? I mean, I'm sorry if you don't think it's ubiquitous, because I don't know. I'm asking legitimately. I'm not even trying to be a smartass. I don't know how many Ticket to Ride editions there are. I am asking. I need help. Tell me in chat. Round 6, question number 8. Here's number 8, 2 for the money, 16 big points on the line. One is ketchup and ranch. The other is mayonnaise and mustard. I'm talking about 2 Kraft sauce blends with what barfy names? Number 8, one is ketchup and ranch. The other is mayonnaise and mustard. Talking about 2 Kraft sauce blends with what barfy names? Round 6, 2 for the money. Remember that you can answer once, get it correct, and get a point. You answer twice, and they're both correct, you get 2 points. And it's up to you, I guess, if you're keeping score for yourself, whether you're going to be honest. If you get one wrong, you get nothing. What? I know. It's cruel. Bonus question, sponsored by Geeks Who Drink Zoom Quizzes. It's a quiz. It's on Zoom. You can play in the comfort of your home. And in this bonus round, you will be playing for the honor of 2 free tickets to an upcoming Zoom quiz. Just last name on this answer. It's going to be a name. Yes, it's already rigged. We just need last name. Just last name on this one. What smooth Star Wars alum voiced Two-Face in the Lego Batman movie? Round 6 answers. Question number 1, the 2 most populous U.S. cities named Columbus are in Georgia and Ohio. Remember, just the last name if you're trying to enter exclamation point first, then the last name. That'll get you an entry. Not the full name, not exclamation point after, exclamation point in front. Just the last name. That'll get you an entry. Georgia and Ohio, number 1. Number 2. Sporting rhyming titles, the 2 studio albums that Taylor Swift put out last year. That would be Folklore and Evermore. Kind of rhymes, right? Folklore and Evermore at number 2. Number 3. What 2 women have been in the main cast for all 17 seasons of Grey's Anatomy? It'd be Ellen Pompeo and Chandra Wilson. Ellen Pompeo and Chandra Wilson at number 3. Number 4. Going by character count, the 5th and 7th Fast and Furious movies have the shortest titles. We're talking about Fast 5 and Furious 7. I would imagine that spaces count as a character. It's up there. It's Fast 5 and Furious 7. There you go. Hope you got it right. Here's number 5. I don't think those are as ubiquitous as some trivia writers think they are. Number 5, one English, one not. 2 British cities you can connect in the board game Ticket to Ride Europe. That would be London and Edinburgh. London and Edinburgh. Number 5. Final round, random knowledge. Here's question number 3. Question 3 is worth 1 big point. What 2005 book that explores the hidden side of everything anagrams to moronic fakes? Number 3. What 2005 book that explores the hidden side of everything anagrams to moronic fakes? You have your anagram. Unscramble it. Find your answer. So yeah, y'all tell me about your juicy vaccine energy. If you're all vaxxed up in the chat, where you're at, you got 1 shot, 2 shot, you're going for that 1 shot J&J because you don't care about blood clots. It's safe. It's fine. It's back. It's science. Unless you're a scientist, don't talk shit about science. Anyway, final round, random knowledge. You got 16 points on the line. Here's question number 4. Question 4 is a 3-pointer, and you just have to tell me if it's black or blue. That's it. The more expensive Johnny Walker label, the more difficult ski slope, and appears in the title of a 1994 film with Shaq and Nick Nolte. Number 4, 3 points. It's either black or blue. The more expensive Johnny Walker label, the more difficult ski slope, and appears in the title of a 94 film with Shaq and Nick Nolte. About you, but I'm looking forward to just going out to eat without feeling weird about it. Like that, I mean, I think the last time before this last weekend, because fully vaxxed and all, was I went out for dim sum in Chicago in March when we did that last Geek Bowl ever. It's been a long damn time. I want to travel. I want to go back to New Orleans. I want to go to the bars that open at 7 a.m. Anyway, we're in the final round. It's a random knowledge round. We're going on to question number 5, which is a 1-point question. 1 big point at number 5. A wind-up mechanical man in L. Frank Baum's Oz books shares its name with what social media app? Number 5. A wind-up mechanical man in L. Frank Baum's Oz books shares its name with what social media app? Round, random knowledge, 16 points. Here's question 6. Question number 6 is worth 3 points. Hey, they 3 juicy points. 3 juicy points. Crunk Juice was the final album by Who and the East Side Boys. What St. Louis artist wrote the 2002 track Pimp Juice? And what late rapper's hits included Lucid Dreams and Wishing Well? Number 6, 3 juicy points. Crunk Juice was the final album by Who and the East Side Boys. What St. Louis artist wrote the 2002 track Pimp Juice? And what late rapper's hits included Lucid Dreams and Wishing Well? Final round, random knowledge. You got 16 points on the line. Once again, this is one of 4 16-point rounds tonight. So I would say you have no excuse not to use your Joker properly, but you kind of do. You have every excuse to be like, oh, I thought I did really well in an earlier round, and I blew my imaginary Joker then, and boy, I really wish I still had it, but anyway. I mean, if somebody like Jerry is keeping score for you, he knows. He knows. Final round, question number 7. Number 7, known as the Pearl of Siberia. What Russian lake has more water than all your puny capitalist Great Lakes combined? Number 7, known as the Pearl of Siberia. What Russian lake is more water than all your puny capitalist Great Lakes combined. Final round, random knowledge. Question number 8 is worth 4 big points. 4 big points at number 8. I'll give you their highest and lowest rated feature films on Rotten Tomatoes. You name the actor. And remember, in this case, actor is a gender-neutral term. Wonder Woman and Keeping Up with the Joneses. Black Panther and Fantastic Four. Out of Sight and Gigli. And The Iron Giant and Babylon AD, 4 points. So I'll give you the highest and lowest rated feature films on Rotten Tomatoes for each pair. You name the actor, Wonder Woman and Keeping Up with the Joneses, Black Panther and Fantastic Four, Out of Sight and Gigli, and The Iron Giant and Babylon AD. I like the very, very strict The Person Thunderfunk admonishing me that I don't have to remind people. Just let them get it wrong. Tough love from The Person Thunderfunk, but it's too late. I already did the reminding. Anyway, it's now time for the final bonus question of the night. Final round bonus question sponsored by Geeks Who Drink Zoom Quizzes. It's quizzes, but they're on Zoom. They're on Zoom. It's fun. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's just one word here. You'll be good. Exclamation point in the answer. The Taboon and the Tandoor are pretty similar Asian ovens, traditionally made from what material? And I'm just going to go over the final round answers because this is the time of night when we do that. Question number 1. On Gravity Falls, Dipper Pines wears a hat with a picture of the pine tree. Duh. He's Pine Tree, according to Bill Cipher, and he is Dipper Pines, and he wears a pine tree hat. Well, except when he duplicated himself with the copier, and then there was Paper Jam Dipper. Anyway, final round, random knowledge. Question number 2 is a 2-point question. What part of you stinks if you have halitosis? That would be your mouth, your breath, tongue. Nobody wants your stinky mouth, tongue thing next to them. What part of you stinks if you have podobromodrosis? That would be your feet, your mouth and your feet. In question number 2. No, Great Gabo, I'm not okay. I miss Gravity Falls. Okay. I liked the show. It was fun. Number 3. What 2005 book that explores the hidden side of everything anagrams to moronic fakes? That would be Freakonomics. Freakonomics at number 3. Question number 4. 3 points. Is it black or blue? The more expensive Johnny Walker label. That is blue. And I haven't had a drink all night. And it might as well be the goddamn Johnny Walker Blue, because we had a question about it, and I've been chilling a glass just for it. So, here we go. What the hell? Pour a few fingers of this more expensive than Johnny Walker Black, Johnny Walker Blue, just for this round. And it is. It's one of the few, like, top-shelf blended scotches that I actually enjoy. Anyway, the more difficult ski slope is black. Black Diamond. And the title of the 1994 film with Shaq and Nick Nolte, that's blue. It's Blue Chips. Blue, Black, Blue at number 4. And name drop. No, the bottle ain't going to be dropped. I don't have a whole lot left. Question number 5. Number 5, a wind-up mechanical man in L. Frank Baum's Oz books shares its name with TikTok. Dude's name is TikTok. It's mechanical TikTok. Tick-tock on the clock, but Frank Oz don't stop. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. 3 juicy points at question number 6. Crunk Juice was the final album by Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. The St. Louis artist who wrote the 2002 track Pimp Juice, that of course is Nelly, and the late rapper's hits that included Lucid Dreams and Wishing Well, that would be Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD. Now I'm going to close up the entries for the old giveaway. That's how this goes. And we're going to move on to question number 7. Number 7, known as the Pearl of Siberia, the Russian lake that has more water than all your puny capitalist Great Lakes combined. That'd be Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal at number 7. Here, so real quick right now. Oh, that's fun. Cool. All right. Ooh, geez. And question number 8. Number 8, 4 points. I gave you the highest and lowest rated feature films on Rotten Tomatoes. You just had to name each actor. Wonder Woman and Keeping Up with the Joneses. That, of course, is Gal Gadot. Black Panther and Fantastic Four. We're talking about Michael B. Jordan. Out of Sight and Gigli. It's fun to say. Jennifer Lopez and the Iron Giant Babylon 80. Of course, that is Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel. Number 8, Gal Gadot, Michael B. Jordan, Jennifer Lopez, and Vin Diesel. And now we are on to the final bonus question of the evening. Your final chance to win 2 entries, 2 tickets to an upcoming Zoom quiz. Go and check out all the Zoom quizzes that we got on our website. It's geekswhodrink.com. Now we're going to take a look at it. The Taboon and the Tandoor are pretty similar Asian ovens traditionally made from clay. Good job, everybody. We made it through a quiz. We absolutely made it through a quiz on Monday, April 26th. This is the final Monday of April, I think. I don't know. I'm not good with math or calendars and the fact that time is linear. It's really weird for me, but I want to thank you all for showing up to play. My name is Derek Knight. I'm in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and yeah, really fun to break in this very old, very new mic to me with this. This was fun. But, check out geekswhodrink.com. Find out when we're quizzing live near you. Find out when we're quizzing on Zoom that you can participate. Look at all our theme quizzes. One of those themes is something you super dig. Cool. Come join us. Buy a ticket. Go show off your knowledge. Also, subscribe to our Twitch. Don't forget, we've got a whole new Twitch show coming. It's called Technically Correct. It's going to be on Thursdays starting May 6th. We're going to tell you way more about that in the coming days on social media, and definitely here next week, right here on Monday. So, yes, have a great night. Stay safe. Hope you're all having a good start to your week. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you back again on Monday. Great night.